Hey guys, and welcome back to the Drew Gamers Pokemon Ghost Challenge. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do some Drew talk. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my controller because it's all the way on the floor for some reason. So, what I need to talk about before we get going. Due to my PC dying, I managed to get most of my files back for this run, and I'd already finished recording it, but unfortunately, episode 32, 34, and 37 were gone, basically. So what I'm having to do, I had to replay through the whole game in order to sort of match it up as much as I could to get my team back together in order to record episodes 32 and 34. So I've written down all the levels that appear in episode 33 and 35, so I know what level everything is. I'm going to try and match it up. Unfortunately, Excalibur's already, due to, like, I tried to match up the Elite Four battle from the last episode, and it didn't match up properly because different natures and everything. So, so if you see any inconsistencies, that's why. So, like, Excalibur's level 52 in this, but he should be level 51. He doesn't really appear in episode 32 anyway, but that's beside the point. So I'm going to try and keep the levels as close to it as possible, and we're going to get started with the Delta episode. I just wanted to bring that to your attention just so you knew what was happening. So let's get going. The X day and the X month. Let me just configure something real quick as well. Mostly Spaceman and Celestial Observatory. So I know exactly where this one ends and stuff. Professor Cosmo, it's a disaster! The meteoroid's trajectory suddenly changed direction. Now it's on a collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. Update the course calculation and confirm the new trajectory. Target lock on. Confirm the meteoroid's new target locked on. Confirm the meteoroid's new expected trajectory now. According to the numbers, it should make it impact somewhere southwest of Sutopolis on a small island off Route 131. But change the trajectory is mid-flight. It's almost like it's alive. But Professor, what should we do? What should we do? Calm yourself, man. Yes, sir. So it's come to this. Oh, yeah. Looks like I won't be needing this. Yep. Phew. That's so much better. Oh, I feel so free. That uniform got pretty stinky after a while, and all sweaty too. Oh, my adorable little Aster. Are you that happy to see me looking like myself again? You always look... You're just too darn cute, like always. Phew, but there's not much time left for us. It's only a matter of weeks. No, days. Things have gotten a little tricky now since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived, like it should have been. Not that it's a really big deal. I've already thought a new plan. If I just tweak a bit with a keystone, one with plenty of that build up. I swear I'll protect you, Aster. So, things are looking interesting. We are in the Delta episode. I'm just trying to check something real quick. Okay, everything's fine. So here we are back in our room. But it isn't true. It's been some time since I last saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get, but your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh, and before I forget, I was thinking of giving you these to you. They take us to the Sapphire that's being held at the Mustang Space Center. I was really planning to go with your mom, but it looks like I've got to rush back to the gym in Paleburg. Okay, you know, it's a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that little cutie May from next door to come along? No, I'd better be heading back to the gym. Dad getting involved in my love life here. Thanks for looking out to the house while I'm away, dear. Of course, dear. You have a safe trip. Oh, that dad of yours, he comes home for the first time in ages and all he talks about is Pokemon. Why could he ever just let go and relax? And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show will finally begin. We've got all the latest news and updates. Oh? Well, just look at like that. Look at this, Drew. Unless the Little Leonid meteor shower returns to illuminate Hoenn's night sky, the Star Show held at the Mossing Space Center will provide the best view of the shooting stars from the center's lofty viewing deck. We hope you all will take the chance to join. Oh, it sounds lovely. The Lit Leonids, I remember going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they last passed by. You should march right over there to invite the neighbor girl you're a friend with. You can't let that pair of tickets you got from your dad go to waste, so take her along. Oh, hello. Huh? Whoa! Are we in sync or what? You know I was just thinking about you. It's great to meet you. It's our first real-time meeting, right? Yeah, that's right, of course it is. My name's Zinnia, and you? Well, I know all about you. You're Drew, of course. You're the new Pokemon League champion, and you're one of the special few who use Mega Evolutions to get even closer to their Pokemon, now aren't you? Okay, I know. I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping. But this sure is a nice place, isn't it? Littlewood Town, and everybody living here is just so nice, too. Like that neighbor of yours. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go on like that. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Until next time, then. Bye-bye. Ow. May, are you okay? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, Wibble. Wibble? It's not that big a deal, Mom. She just knocked me down a bit. Ouch, that stings. Oh, Drew. Drew, you're alright, huh? That's a relief. It all happened so fast I couldn't do a thing, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs, and then she took my keystone from me. I tried to fight her off with my team, but she was really strong. I didn't stand a chance. I think I heard her muttering under her bed as she left, though. Something like Petalburg's next. Drew, be careful. So we're gonna head over to Petalburg. Where am I? There we go. Couldn't find it. Even though I know exactly where it was, I couldn't find it. Sure, how's your training going? I'm proud of Spain, you could have a chance to, and still you must think you've reached your peak as a trainer. It's only after the time you hide if you opens up and see how far the road stretches. So why don't you say trying yourself and see as it goes further? I'll be behind you, do? Oh, okay, where am I going? Oh, here. You're such a little bait. Shut up and give me the keystone. I don't have it, I tell you. Don't play dumb. I already know you can use Mega Evolution. Ah, are you even listening? I've been telling you. Ah, Drew. What the? You punk? Oh, just in time, aren't you? I'm gonna take your keystone first, you jerk. Alright, let's Dazzling Gleam the Sharpedo. That should take it out. Yeah, there we go. Good. Oh! Oh! You clown, yours getting up in my business. It was gonna be like that, and I'm off to Media Falls. Thank you so much, Drew. That strange man suddenly attacked me, demanding that I hand over my keystone. The truth is, I couldn't give it to him even if I wanted to. My keystone is gone. I left it in the house when I went out and it just disappeared. What in the world is going on? If someone like that ever shows up again, I've gotta protect my mom and dad. You be careful too, Drew. Hello? Hello? Is that you, Drew? It's me, Steven. Have you been doing well? I imagine you must be quite shocked. This is a communication mode that Devin is still currently developing. It comes installed in every Pokemon Dive Plus. I thought I would only use it if I needed it to contact you urgently, but it looks as though that time has already come. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I need you to come to the Devon Corporation in Rustboro. There's something I have to talk to you about in person. I'll be waiting for you there. Alright, let's fly on Mr. Sockham. Over to Ruspuro. Let me hop on my little tricycle. Drew, I'm sorry about summoning you so suddenly. It's well known how often my intuitions turn out to be right, but I never imagined we would meet again this soon. I'm sorry to say that it's not happy news that brings us together. Sigh. This isn't something we should discuss in public. Let's continue this inside. After you. Dad? Drew is here.
Well, welcome. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Ho ho ho, I suppose I'm just getting old. Recently I seem to forget details such as soon as I learn them. Ho ho ho. Dad? Ahem. Oh, I know what you want to say. My, what a hasty, impatient one you are. What are we to do with such an impatient one for our Pokemon League champion? Oh, is that so? You're the new champion, Drew? Then I guess we'll never break you that patience after all, Steven. Ho 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 ho. Dad! I know. Can you take a joke? Now then, Drew, I'm afraid that I'm planning to start it in on a rather long and quite heavy topic. Are you sure you're ready to take all this in? I guess so. Then I suppose I should begin. Let me first take you back 2,000 years to the day when the story began. Here we go. There was a great war at the time in a region far from here. That war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man. And what energy source could power such a dreadful weapon? Do you know? You see, it ran on the life energy of Pokemon. The energy that could be gained by sacrificing so many Pokemon. There are surely many people who would call it reprehensible. But my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this: couldn't we use that energy to improve the lives of people in Pokemon? And so he developed our greatest creation here at the Devon Corporation, Infinity Energy. Thanks to Infinity Energy, Devon was able to become one of the top industries in Hoenn, and developed into a giant you see today. You may be surprised to learn that the Devon bars you once coded first in fact used parts of the motor that would make it possible to power the submarine using Infinity Energy. It was not long before we began to expand our attempts to further human development. Next, we moved into exploring space. The rockets launched from Mars Deep Space Center using our Infinity Energy. They are the true results of our dreams, our passions, and our technology. But never did we imagine they could end up as the best hope for saving our world. My preamble has been quite long, but we arrive at the real issue. There's a humongous catastrophe which now approaches us. A huge asteroid, more than 6 miles in diameter, is currently on track to collide with our planet. We have been working together with the Mars Deep Space Center, which was first to recognize this danger. We are devising countermeasures that would use our rockets, but in order for these plans to succeed, though, we need a meteorite shard. So that's it. You want him to go and get that shard for you? Ah, that's my boy. Alright, I knew you'd understand at once. It's hardly a deduction worthy of praise. I want you to make your way to the granite cave near Dewford. According to our surveys, you should be able to find the key kind of meteorite shards that we need there. And you, Steven, I want you, son, to head for the Space Center at once to start preparatory using the link cable that I gave you. The link cable. So it is to be a warp system. Yes, I understand, but Granite's cave. Ah, I see. The floor where we first met. The floor with the ancient wall paintings. It is true that there are many shards of meteorites scattered around there. It looks as though it's decided then, Drew. I will head for the Space Center in Mars Deep. If I learn anything, I will contact you at once. Though it will end up as another one-sided message like the one I sent you, I'm afraid. Good luck. Steven, you be careful. Then I'll be counting on the two of you to take care of this for me. If you forget just what you need to do, come talk to me again, assuming I remember as well. Ho ho! So, yeah, we're gonna head over to Dewford. So let's go. I'm trying to remember what... I know exactly where I ended it off. I'm trying to remember what's in between then and now. I know Idola needs to level up at least once by the next episode, but if he doesn't level up on screen, I'll level him up off screen so he matches up with what's happening.
Well, it seems like it's true. It really is just like the wall painting there. The one shows Primal Version, while that one shows Mega Evolution. I guess that proves it once and for all. Our great ancestors once lived here too. The ancestors who passed down through the knowledge of how to protect the world, how to avert the threat that will appear from space as long was foretold, for a place high even in the heavens. What is it, Aster? Oh! We seem to meet an awful lot, Drew. Are you also interested in this old painting? Oh, are you here for the other? For the one of the meteor shards that serves as a source of power? For the legendary Pokemon that lives in the heavens above? Either way, you know, I adore you. That's it, I can help it, I have to battle you. I'll play nice though, and ask first, you're ready to battle me, right? Yeah. That's my boy. Let's do it, give me a good taste of everything you and your Pokemon have to offer. It just looks all weird. Ah. I don't know, that's probably not going to be enough to take it out, but that might take me out. Yeah. Need him alive. Gonna go to Lamplight. Just real quick, and I'm gonna revive Idolin, because I need Idolin alive. Get. Tyrantron's like such a cool Pokemon, I love it. It's just hard to tackle because of its ability Strong Jaw, which beats bite moves. Awesome, awesome. Salamence, okay. I kind of want to use Sovereign, but I'm scared he's going to level up. Oh no, he's pretty far from leveling up actually. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't level up for a while, so this is hard to do. You know, like trying to match it up to the same stuff that we were getting last time. Crunch, please be alive. Stop, stop, stop. That's him. Should... Really? Well, that's annoying. One health. Brat. That's what it is. Salabrat. Okay, so he did level up. That's good. And Altaria... Who doesn't level up? Okay, so... Okay, let me put in Sockham for a minute. That was annoying. That actually really was annoying that it survived with 1 health. And it's making me do this. Dragon Pulse. That's not going to take me out, nowhere near, but it gave me a chance to recover. I believe I might have like another thing I need to do as well in this episode. Sorry, Sockham, you like getting wrecked here, but I need you to. I actually need him to faint. I'll do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Shadow Punch it. I should be... Oh no, I'm not fast enough. Yeah. I was going to get into Shadow Punch it so that I could make sure that Sovereign could take it out. Ugh, stop with your Dragon Pulse. It's really irritating. I wish I didn't have to re-record these, but it's fine. Awesome. Yes, that's it. This is what I'm looking for. Were you? Nice. Real nice, Drew. Oh, I really felt that one. Full points to you. That settles it. You got a meteorite shot as reward. That glittering meteorite you got there. It should give it off some vibes. I'd keep tight hold on that if I were you, along with that shot I just gave you. Hey, the actions that you're taking now, they are based on the ideals you cling to, or are they based on actual truths? And if they are, how much of the truth do you think you know? Yes, ma'am, moving out. Such a spoiled girl you are, Aster. So what'll be our next stop, sweetie? True? We were able to find the meteorite shard that we need. If you're able to secure it, could you hurry back to the Hoenn League Space Center? I'm afraid I don't seem to have much time left. I'll be waiting for you. Okay. I'm on my way. It's a miles deep. Okay, let's get over to the space station. Real quick, this way? Yeah. I don't get confused. You must be Drew. Mr. Stevenson told me he was expecting you. This way, please. I do think I've got, like, one other thing I need to do in this episode as well. Professor Cosme, have I been interrupt you? Ah, Drew, thank you for coming. And you brought the meteorite shard with you. Well done. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the Professor. You really do seem to make connections everywhere you go. Now then, Professor, could I ask you to explain once more about the current plan? Indeed, please come this way. I imagine that you've heard some of the situation from President Star already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in the Keystones. We'll start off by artificially replicating the massive energy that was triggered at the time of Mega Evolution. We'll fire the energy produced from our rocket into space and create a warp hole. By creating a warp hole in the path of the incoming meteorite, we hope to be able to transport it somewhere far away from here. As a matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I think you know what I mean. Those panels that spin you about and then out you come warped to another spot? I imagine you stepped on a few such. An audacious plan, and using such technology, you would, may I ask, where exactly the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we do have a device that links the warp holes we've named it the link cable. Well, there's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we will be sending it far away from our planet. However, we realize that we'll need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. I'm sorry to ask this to you, but with one more meteorite shard. Nice! So this is the heart of the famous space center everyone talks about? Pretty impressive, huh, Asta? Excuse me, Yolingi, you can't just let yourself in here. Oh, what's the harm in that? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Right? Huh? Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh, me? We do seem to keep running into each other. You are a busy boy, Drew. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? I'm Zinnia. Just your regular old tourist, nothing more. Dreaming of taking a little trip into space. Heh! Oh, I see. So this is what comes of human technology and hope and blood and sweat and tears and, well, the list gets longer and boring, but it contains everything, huh? I know all about it. About just what kind of energy you're using to fuel the rocket thing. The abominable technology humanity first thought up 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim that this is the best for humanity, or the best for the whole darn world. It's a snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of the past. Worse, if what I overheard is true, this time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands, waiting for the meteorite to strike? What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion. Then I guess I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So how about it, Drew? What do you think? Do you have a better idea? Oh, really? Well, that's promising. You'll have to tell me so you can set these guys straight. Look, I'm not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at this, but I want to be sure you thought this through and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best you could do with your knowledge and technology. Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past straight up. No, you're gonna add new mistakes on top that really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination. Oops, but you were all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. I guess I'll slap myself out then. Come on, Esther. Who was that woman? And why? And the way she spoke to us, it's almost as if she came into some kind of confirmation, and yet I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Professor, forgive me. I believe you were trying to tell us something before that woman interrupted us. Yes, you see, in order to complete the warp you will need another meteorite shard, extremely pure one. Then we should head to Granite Cave once again. No, the kind of meteorite shard we do first cannot be found at Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls? I see, perhaps we will learn something there. I will head to Meteor Falls at once. As soon as you are ready, I feel we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. Okay, the events that I'm thinking of must happen in episode 34 then. So yeah, this is pretty much where I did leave it off. Once I got to... where are we going? Rustboro, Meteor Falls. I think I'm on the wrong side of it, but... I don't know, let's see where it puts me. Oh, I believe actually... Yeah, I'm on the right side of it. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly where I left it off. So, I am going to end the episode off here, so thank you very much for watching, everyone. Episode 33 is going to be from before I messed everything got messed up. So you'll see episode 33 with that, and the events that happened in there, and then I'll re-record episode 34. Once I get to the events there, and I'll see you in episode 33 then, everyone. Bye, guys!